Alright, so today I'm going to talk about section 1.1, rectangular coordinates. So the first thing we're going to do is go through some of these formulas that you need to know and have memorized. The Pythagorean theorem is a squared plus b squared equals c squared. The midpoint formula, the result is an ordered pair, so that's how the formula comes. Is x1 plus x2 all over 2, comma, y1 plus y2 all over 2. The distance formula is a big radical, and underneath it is x2 minus x1 squared plus y2 minus y1 squared. Alright, next we'll move on. This is a little vocab. When you see a graph like this, it's technically called a Cartesian plane. And a Cartesian plane has an x-axis and a y-axis, and it has 4 quadrants. It starts in the positive quadrant. This is quadrant 1. Over here is quadrant 2. Down here is quadrant 3. This is quadrant 4. When you graph an ordered pair, you'll be given 2 numbers. The first number is your x value, and the second number is your y value. So it would be -1, so that's back 1 on the x-axis, and +2, up 2 on the y-axis. Now we'll graph the rest. 3, 4, over 3, up 4, 0, 0, is at the origin, over 3, up 0, and back 2, up 3. Alright, so the last one we're going to do here on this side is a Pythagorean theorem problem. So it says, find the length of the hypotenuse if 2 legs of a right triangle have side lengths 4 and 7. So I drew a triangle, labeled the right angle, and I'm going to find the third side, which would be side C. So both legs are A and B, so I'm just going to pick A to be 4 and B to be 7, and I'm going to use the Pythagorean theorem to find the missing side. So I'll plug 4 in for A, 4 squared, plug 7 in for B, 7 squared, and then I will work down to find what C is. So 4 squared is 16, 7 squared is 49, and 16 plus 49 is 65. So we end up with 65 equals C squared, and I need the C value. To get rid of a squared, the inverse operation is a square root. So I will square root both sides, and C equals the square root of 65.